Now they get set to kick it away. The turn begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Horned Frogs will kick it away to get this game going. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Change of direction. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's King.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So TCU's offense gets their first crack now. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. To throw, it's Nicholson. While nearly an interception here on the opening drive, he's going to bring up third down instead. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for his big tight end. Receiver left alone. Easy completion. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. As people like to say, this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
He pulls in the catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. They stop him right at the 24. Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Throwing off play action. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. No huddle now for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. 2nd down.
Give it to the back again. They finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking for 6.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the TCU offense takes the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Let's go.
Hand off to the single back. Has a path to the end zone. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop them at the 24. Good coverage. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Dropping back. It's Nicholson. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of a point. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return man runs out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Ready, set.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Extending the play now. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down coming up. Ready up.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That's a gutsy call by this coach at this stage of the game in this field position, but it works.
Yeah, they roll the dice here early in the game, and it works out because if they don't convert there, boy, the opposing offense starts in great field position.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And at first down, they go right back to him. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They'll run it from the gun.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Caught over the middle. It's Marquez. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. From the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Receiver makes the grab. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Back in motion now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense. Down will stand. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
TCU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Looking downfield, it's Nicholson. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Touchdown, TCU. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw again. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Scanning the field, it's Nicholson. Grab behind the line, it's Paul. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 2nd down after that previous play. Finds his target, and it's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the TCU offense takes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Nicholson. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job.
It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. There's the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
picks up.
The offense going with the hurry up.
Brings up.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Ball handed off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
First and 10.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. He could go. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
TCU.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Return begins inside the 10. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
The offense will take over. First and
Offense
10.
comes out to start this drive. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Single back, takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion at the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. In the clear at the 25.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football. They keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Nicholson. The pass rush closing in. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today.
All right, fans, let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
Choosing to return the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. He's looking deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal.
Let's go.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. After play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Nicholson. The receiver grabs it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the quarterback dropping back. And the catch is made along the sideline. It's a short gain, but enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Pulls it in. It's Marquez. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Takes a shot at the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And the Horned Frogs will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
TCU.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field.
First and 10.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Running out of time in the pocket. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The Horned Frogs with first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
TCU
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Point after, up and good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the offense will take over.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down, great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback still with the football.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now.
First and 10.
325. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. On the run, he's looking deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defense.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Pounding away with the run game. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Second down play coming up.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Here's the second down play. Handoff in a single back formation. They stop him, but it's a first down. Barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI call, defending the fade in the end zone, will move the ball closer now for the offense. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
And tackled after a small pickup there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
4th down, looking to throw for it. It's another deep shot. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.